There's a lot going on a Magic card. What does it all even mean and how do I use it? Well, I'll do my best to tell you in the time it takes for you to sleeve your deck. It's Bite-Size MTG. Let's do it. Let's go through a few Magic cards. First up is the name. Top left, nice and clear. This is how we'll refer to the card in play, and when we're trading or looking for a card, that's how we'll find it. Next to this, on the top right, is the mana cost. We'll cover how this works in our turn mechanics video, just here. Just so you know, the number in grey is the colourless, and the coloured symbols denote coloured mana, and that their amounts must be added together to work out how much it costs. Now you see, below that, the artwork, and what beauty we behold here. The artistic talents on each and every most of the cards. Continuing down the card, we come to the card type, and there are 7 different ones. But don't worry, because there's a special way to remember. Special. Sorcery, Planeswalker, enchantment, creature, instant, artifact, land. Special. These are split into 2 main varieties. You've got your permanents and your non-permanents. Permanents stay on the board, permanently. Non-permanents are a quick action that happens and then disappears. Non-permanents are instants and sorceries, and permanents are the rest. Hyphened next to this type is potentially more detail, subtypes of the special types, and offering potentially more important information about when or what the card can be used for. You see next to that is the coloured symbol. Many people brush over this, stating it's not necessary in order to understand the cards or the game itself. Well, I disagree. If you want to play or collect this hobby, then you want to know about it, and the chances are you want to have the best and rarest cards out there. How do you know if you've got a rare card or not? The symbol. So the shape of the symbol denotes the set, and there are currently 260 set symbols, so knowing where the card you have is from is key in working out if it's usable in the format you're playing. The colour of the set symbol denotes the rarity. Black being common, silver being uncommon, gold being rare, and the pièce de résistance, bronze, being mythic. Now, generally speaking, and don't riot in the streets about this sweeping generalisation, mythics and rares are stronger cards, but also the rarer ones, hence the name. Moving on to the card text. This block is where the real complexity falls. If there was no card text, then the game will be short, boring, and understood in minutes by anyone. However, this is not the case, and the majority of any rules that will be spoken of will be trying to enable understanding of this text and using it to your advantage. There's also sometimes some amusing or informative, non-game, more story-esque text. Don't underestimate the enjoyment in reading these to yourself or dropping them into the game for extra flair. Now, the bottom right-hand corner shows us the card's power and toughness. This is exclusively reserved for creature cards and is used for many aspects, primarily combat, within the game. Simply put, a creature hits with its power and it gets hit in its toughness. And if the creature's toughness hits 0, it dies. But more on that in the turn mechanics video. Finally, we have the bottom row, which contains set number, rarity letter, set initials, language, artist name, which is really important because the artists for Magic the Gathering are amazing, and without them it would just be a set of pictures on a card. And there you go, done. You know all about the cards and can now look into building and buying your own deck and playing the game. There'll be more videos soon giving you quick, helpful advice on these and many other topics. See you in the next one.